In our next show, two escaped convicts discuss the choices that they make and the choices that they will make now that they have escaped from prison. Featuring Nick Marinello and Dan Voitilevich, directed by Michelle Carl. This is Moonlight Run by Pete DeSante.
Hey, Buck, where are you?
Over here. Over here. The hush. They'll find us.
I'm sorry, Buck. I'm exhausted and I got nothing left. Can we rest a minute? My leg hurts. Oh, what do we do now?
I don't know about you, but I want to keep going. I don't hear no dogs. We can rest for a while.
How long before you think they'll come after us?
Hard to say. We got ready to go if you hear them coming. The dogs will let us know. Right now, we're going to stand here and enjoy the moonlight and the sweet smell of freedom.
Yeah, that does sound nice.
Look at that moon, all full and shiny. It brings me peace. I used to always go out and look at the moon when my head was messed up with life.
Do you think those other fellas run off? Or do you think they'll sit around and wait for the law to send something else to bring them back to that damn prison?
A short time was probably stay put. Some of them got been hurt pretty bad. We took a mean tumble.
You can say that again. I didn't think we'd get out of there alive. And then when I got thrown through that window, all I could think to do was run. Especially when I saw you running off ahead of me.
I'm a free man now. That's where he's going to stay.
Yeah, that sounds good. I got someone waiting for me, so I'm not going to make any mistakes.
Henry, life is a mistake. Our transport running off that road was a mistake. Mistakes are going to happen, but you got to be ready to learn from them. Know where you want to go. Mistake or no mistake? No, I ain't going back.
Me neither. They can kiss my ass.
What say you're in for anyway?
I hit a guy.
You hit a guy? That's it?
Well, there's more to it.
What happened?
It was a nice night, like tonight, and me and my girl was out enjoying the moon, and I had to take a leak. And then when I come back, there's these two guys messing with her, and one's grabbing her from behind, and she's trying to push him away. So I grabbed a chunk of wood and I clobbered that sumbitch, and he collapsed in a heap, and his friend run off and told the sheriff, and they caught up with us before we could get out of there.
Well, sounds like he got what was coming to him. So maybe you spent that in jail. How did you wind up in prison?
Well, I guess I messed up his head pretty bad, and it turns out he was the governor's nephew or some shit like that. And that other son bitch, he didn't say nothing about what they was doing to my girl, and that judge wouldn't believe nothing I said, threw me in prison just like that.
How long you in for?
A couple more years. But I ain't in anymore, am I? They can kiss my ass.
They catch you running, they'll tack on a bunch more years to your sentence for trying to escape.
I'm not worried about that. What'd they get you for?
Oh, this idiot got mama hooked up some fancy scam that was draining all her money from her. She knew something wasn't right. They didn't know what to do about it. So I finally just gotta tell him, we need to talk. I goes to his house, and I convince him to give back mama all her money, else I'll drag his name through the mud and he'll never work again. Well, he goes to put him a fuss and swearing at me, but I made it pretty damn clear he better not double-cross me.
Well, that ain't a crime. So what happened?
Well, I guess I shook him up pretty bad or something, because after I left, that mole ride and something catch his house on fire that night. Burned clean to the ground with him in it. Now, I told a few folks I was going to pay him a visit and set things straight. When the sheriff heard that, he figured I was the one that burned the place down. Just dumb luck.
Yeah, I guess. So what do we do now?
Well, I ain't going to speak for you. All I know is I'm not going back to that prison.
Me neither.
Why not? You only got a couple more years left. Then you're free and clear. You run away now. You look over your shoulder all the time.
I ain't worried about that. I can take care of myself. Hell, if you can do it, why can't I?
Look at that moon, Henry. What's it telling you?
I don't know. Nothing?
That's right. But there it is, shining its light on you.
So?
So you stare at it long enough, you'll learn something.
What's the moon supposed to teach me?
Well, the moon don't say nothing. But it'll just look back at you without blinking. It'll look deep into your soul if you let it.
What the hell are you talking about? I knew you were crazy the moment I started talking to you on that bus.
Listen to me, son. You look at it a while, you'll get answers to your questions.
Oh, come on. That moon don't know nothing.
I was looking at it out the bus window for a while. I turned back to talk to you, but you was drooling fast asleep. Well, while you were out counting sheep or whatever, I looked back at it. I stared at it a good long time, searching for an answer. I knew my life was losing its meaning.
So what does looking at the moon do for you?
Moon don't say nothing. All it does, it just, after a while, you start to realize things.
What did you realize when you was looking at the moon?
That my life needed to change. Didn't know how I was going to do it, but I knew something had to change. And now I have my answer, and I know I am not going back to that prison.
I hear you.
You see, they figured I killed that guy, so as soon as I get out, I'd be over 80 years old, serving time for something I didn't even do. All I ever had is gone. They took away everything. Old Mr. Moon, he made me realize there's nothing left there for me. Then this happened, and here I am.
You're saying the moon did this? You're nuts.
I'm saying the moon helped me realize what I needed for me.
It's just the damn moon. It can't figure your life out for you.
No, it can't, that's right. But it can help you figure out your life.
And you figured you had to go free? Come on.
I figured I was dying in that prison, something had to change. Now that I'm a free man, I know I was going to be free until the day I die.
And what is the moon supposed to tell me?
It won't tell you nothing, but it'll help you listen to yourself. You got to look into your own soul. The answers, they come from within. All the moon does reflect back what you already knows is inside of you.
Look, I know what I gotta do.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You're messing me up.
Listen, son. You said you and your girl were out enjoying the moonlight that night. Think about how that made you feel. Think about the things you said to each other. Look at that moon. You remember your girl relying on you to be there for her. I look at it. I know I'm a free man now, with nothing left to lose. I'm free until the day I die.
That moon don't know me, and neither do you.
That's right. They can help you know yourself. Look deep into your own soul what you need for you.
You know, she told me she loved me. I never felt before the way I did that night. She writes me every day. And sometimes it's just a funny little drawing, but I get something every day.
You see what I mean?
What?
What the moon made you realize. Time is on your side.
I guess I ain't never thought about it like that. You only meant to scare him, didn't you?
Baby, I ain't talking about him no more. But after he died, a bunch of folks sued his estate. Mama got most of her money back. She used to come visit me in prison. This is our best talking there. Then when she died, some bitch was willing to go to her funeral.
Look, I'm sorry. You're a good guy, and I'm glad I got the chance to know you.
Me too. Take care of yourself, Henry, and figure out what you gotta do for you. As for me, all my past is behind me now. I'll be a free man till the day I die, and like dust will free my soul.
What do we do now? Where do we go?
You have to answer that yourself. They're coming! No, don't follow me. I can't my better if we split up.
Yeah, but what do I do now?
You have to figure out your stuff. I know what I gotta do.